Hello everyone and welcome back to Surviving Mars. Now let me tell you, I've been really excited to play this. We're almost on Sol 200 here, but we are researching. I've outsourced a little bit and we're trying to get through. We've got an Earth-sick colonist here. We're trying to get up his comfort before I send in the rocket because I really don't want him to leave. So, because I think there's an achievement for that. That's the only reason. But today I want to tidy up a little bit. I've binned out a couple of the cables going around the back of here and we will have some kind of, I think, farming dome / retirement domes we need to look at as well. We're still on 8 senior, but I think we are fully stabilized and in a pretty good spot. So let me show you the research at the moment. So I've got Tribo electric scrubbing queued up because that's actually amazing. And we're just going through some of the forestation ones here. We've got melt the polar ice caps here, accessible via the planetary view. We're not going to mess with that at the moment, but I want to get an excess of a lot of things here. Then we should be all right. I'm just going to let these kind of go through at the moment. But I do think the morale, so the inspiring architecture is going to be good, and we've got this. So chance to spawn vistas and research sites up next on this designated forestation bit here. So when he's good, we'll send him out. But we are struggling with a workforce over here at the moment. So we've only got queued up for one, which is causing issues for him because he wants some gaming, you know, and this one's never open. So if I could get them in there more, what I should be doing really is reducing down maybe you. I don't want you in there because at the moment we're just pumping out engineers as well, and we've got quite a bit in the polymer factories that we could potentially nick from one of these. I think we should get a lake over here too. So what we're going to need to do is flatten out some of this. So we're going to need to fully flatten. Let's make this a bit bigger here. I think if we flatten out that area, and then we get a nice waste rock dumping site over here, maybe? Oh, they're not going to reach that one. I don't want it there. Oh, they'll bring it over to this one. That's fine. Yeah, please do that. I think this will be a nice spot for a lake, and they don't cost us anything. And our homesick, earth-sick colonist is fine. I just got the achievement popped up. The exact reason why I wanted to do it. Amazing. And the only reason I haven't cleared out a lot of this yet is because this is still running. So once that runs out, this is going. And I'll bin off these probably as well. I want to keep the towers and stuff at the moment, all this, because it's given us research, isn't it? Permanently. Designated forest, new to green forests. Yep, cool. So that means we can unlock the planting of those. That is 20,000 though. Is there anything more important first? Medical center's a good one. This one's really good. Graduate faster, which is definitely a good idea. Let's queue that one up and then we'll get one more in. What do we have? Yeah, let's queue up the nuclear fusion now as well. We've had another birth, so that's good. And I think we can safely bring in our rocket now. Alright, we've got room for our lake now as well. I can't express how much I'm loving this game when you get to this point. It's so cool. Alright, we're going to go huge lake. And the huge lake is going to sit... Oh, we got some stuff. I think that's fine right there, right? I don't think we can put it anywhere else because of those silly bits of metal. Actually, that works.
Meteor incoming.
Oh, God. Meteor. Okay. And then what we're going to do is pipe that one in as well. I want to get this nice and neat. There we go. I know it's tidy. And there's our water. So we are going to go ahead and bin out all of these. So not needed, not needed, not needed. Pretty sure these are automatic as well. Let's get rid of all this. I think. And I don't like these fuel depots being here either. So I think we're going to remove that. We're going to split them out. Or at least remove one. And I'm going to get another fuel depot because they're dangerous. So we need to do a little bit of tidying up. Let's put one over here. Still in range, and I can still clear out a lot of this as well. The rocket is saying it's good to go. Not quite. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. This can go all the way back, right? Does that need to be connected to anything else? Nope. This can go all the way back. There we go. And we've got one moisture evaporator over there as well. But guys, just want to say a quick thank you as well, because I know the game is a little bit older, and I'm really appreciating the actual views and feedback and everything like that. I really do appreciate you. So thank you so much for coming to watch with me as I learn. And as I say, I'm just in love with the game. We're almost at Sol 200. I probably will play again. We might try a little bit hard, a little bit different. We'll try maybe a different scenario. We'll see. I want to find a really good seed, though, where I could just absolutely maximize on the birth stuff. We've had a lot of senior deaths, so we've had, I think, 3 more, and we're still on 77, so that's really good. But we do have 40 middle-aged, so we need more births to occur. Happiness over here. This one is horrendous. It's tempting to swap out this spire, although there is some unemployment here, so I'm going to open that one up to increase that even more, and then we'll get the research going for the birth rate. And we'll be having our next rocket down with another 10 seeds, and also the money for our next one as well. We've got 6.1k waste rock, which is going to come in handy when we can start burning it. We are at 40%. I'm not sure at what point I don't know what time it changes, but we can start with the heating it up enough where they're in a good spot. Received. I want to see blue skies, you know. 600 mil there, though. That's awesome.
Research complete.
All right, inspiring architecture. So colonists in domes with a spire have increased morale. So both of these, look at this. These should spike massively now. This should add to our birth rate quite hefty now. So we've got 80 in there. That's really good. We've got to keep an eye on this little dome over here, which is also happy. And I think we prep. How do we do this? Like I said, why isn't this being built? Outside drone commander range. No, it's not. Alright, let's move it over then. This one's not happy. I think we need some kind of drone hub to overlap this one, to be honest. Let's have a look. We get it like over here. We can build the lakes out, can't we? And there we have it. Look, for all the research, a few there, we put some in there. We should get a nice little boost on extra research here. So excess power is giving us nearly 600 at the moment. So this is now in with our electronics, as you can see right there. So we can go ahead. We've got to be careful, but we can go ahead and do this high-speed comm satellite. We're going to go and do that. It takes 4 souls to go and do, but we are going to set that one up, and hopefully we can get a few more electronics on the go with that one. This is a bit full now. We've moved that drone over. Let's go and nudge that way. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. Might be able to clear that one out now. Let's get another. Let's make sure there's no fuel on these, right? So we don't want any fuel to be able to explode this stuff. Food's still looking good as well. And then I'm going to get in another universal depot just outside here. Like, this dome needs a bit of a repair though, and we don't have any drones in range to do so. The lake has been finished now, so I can move this one back over. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Look at all these waspy drones just flying about though. He's got 8 drones on him. I think that's a bit overkill, isn't it? Let's reduce a couple out there. Let's put that down to 4. Look at this, man. 99 comfort, 92. It doesn't matter what you say, right? I don't even need the electronics building and stuff in here anyway, because it's got those hanging gardens. It's actually insane. Same for this one with this. Look at that though. Increasing this was pretty nuts. It gave us the ability to increase even more. And here we have it. We have the last lot of electronics going in, and boom, that should take off. Lovely stuff. And we were left with 4. We're producing 8 per soul, so we should be okay. We've not got them on the other work shift. This could be absolutely crazy if we wanted to, but that's fine. And we'll keep the seeds going. We should be able to do trees soon. Look at this though. We're on 84 right now. We have 9 children. We need to be careful here, because this, I think we're going to need to build another nursery, if I'm honest. So let's get that in right there. Look at that. 3 nurseries all around from each other on the playground, and the school is almost full as well. We're going to need to change that one. I don't know whether to change out this one, all sanity losses, change the nerd for composed, because we're going to be doing less and less research anyway. You know, I think so. Let's change it to composed. And I'm just going to bring in the other rocket whilst that one's going as well. And what we'll do is bring in, let's go another 2 drones and another 5 seats. We're almost filled up all of our jobs now, which is great. I think we could potentially get people moved across to these when we need her. And our rocket is here as well. Lovely stuff. Let's get that filling up. Just checking out this now. Let's change this to, let's go to, what do we want here? These medics? No, we're going to train up some medics now. We get all the medics in here. Free up those guys. We're on 87. Lots of births. Very, very good at the moment. Look at all these bots going around. Oh, by the way, have any of you played Dyson Sphere program, or project, whatever it's called? I'm intrigued. I think I want to buy it. Not going to lie. Looks very, very fun. Oh, Holy Dome, your attention is required. Alright, with the further expansion of the colony, there is a petition among our growing religious community to proclaim Mars as Holy Land. Well, this is a sensitive subject that could stir some controversy in the colony. Well, comfort of all religious colonists is set to 0. Well, most of ours should be religious because it's in our school. We're going to have to go with such a great idea, hallelujah. You know? I think that's all we need to do. And I'm also going to amplify both of those. I think that's a good idea. I'm pretty sure most are religious, so... And let's get these medics trained here. And there we go. We're on 1 soul left on our high-speed comm satellite, and that rocket is almost there now. So I am going to go ahead and outsource for the thingy there. So that's 2.4k. So we'll get our mega storage done. And with mega storage, I can bin off some of these others, which is going to be really nice to tidy up again. We'll keep it still spread, though, because of the attacks, the meteor strikes and stuff, until we get the breakthrough. Nice. We're almost there. And look at that. We're on 89, and there's no vacant jobs anymore. So what we're going to need to do, I think with these becoming medics, which is going to help massively, I am actually going to go ahead and start opening these up. And I'm going to set them, once we've got 3 or 4 medics, we're going to do that. So we're still on 800 million. And there's the mega storage. So let's get in some of these. This is going to be really, really nice. Large oxygen tanks are so much better. I'm going to move them over here. There we go. 1, 2. What are they actually? Yep, they don't cost a lot. Just metals. And when they're gone, we're going to bin out these ones over here. I think I'll get a 3rd in here as well. Beautiful. Let that one fill up. They have a serious storage, don't they? Wow. 1,500. Awesome. And then we need to do the same for the water towers. There's a large water tank. So we're going to put in... And I think we can start binning off a couple of these. We've got a couple of water tanks over there, haven't we? And that further clears out this. And high-speed comm satellite. Here we go. The resulting speed at which data is now transferred makes everyone wonder how we got anything done before. And there we go. Our sponsor is now up to 600. Amazing. So if we should do another one of those whenever we can. So it drops down to 300 on the next one. What is this one? That gives us 2 billion. That's not a bad idea, you know. We have that electronics yet? We're nearly there to do that one again. Alright, large water tanks are filling up nice and slowly. This is going to be incredible for our water here. So all the waters are turning on and just pumping for now to get these full. That's going to leave us in a much better position, I think. Fuel has dipped down, so let's turn this one back on now as well. And it looks like the rocket's ready with 30 metals, so we are going to send that one off as well. And there's our 600 for the rare metals there, and all of these are up and running now, so that should keep us ticking over. Excess power is almost 1,000 now. That's amazing. That tech is insane, isn't it? This drone hub's kind of doing nothing over here. I'm going to pack up 2 more drones, and we're going to pop them over. Are you still heavy drone? You can have one. This mohole, Project Mohole, is ridiculous, isn't it? I'm just looking through what we can kind of do here. I'm thinking fusion auto-regulation, and that's the route we're going to go down. Let me check in on the water stores here. So this one hasn't even been exploited yet, and we do have another very low... Oh, we got loads over here. A low one there. 2 deeper ones there that we can utilize as well. And this one is still going halfway there too, so I think we're still fine. How's the rare metals doing here? Still pretty good. So all in all, we're not too bad. Let's get another rocket down then. And let's bang in some seeds. And we'll take the drones up to 50. Now, I've just noticed we've got a massive dip in our food stores here. So what I'm going to do is I'll up you, and I'm going to go ahead and set up a trade. Hopefully. So we're going to export. Let's go with... We could get a big one out of machine parts, but I want to save them. I reckon we could do metal for food here. Let's try that. Alright, so stored is expected to last less than 3 souls, and that's on 56, so we definitely need to work on it, don't we? Let's increase the job in this one. We are creating our own seeds. Maybe we need to stop doing that and just produce. Yeah, I don't want to click it yet. We'll wait. We'll go down maybe... Is it potatoes? Yeah, you get a good yield from potatoes, but it does ruin your crop. Soybeans are the next best thing. They keep the soil good as well. I think this one's ready with the 30 metal straight away. I'm going to outsource again because it's ready to be outsourced. So we are back on 2.8k. What are we in the moment? Turboelectric scrubbing. Cool, that's going to increase all of our savings on everything, to be honest. As you can see, though, this dome is almost full. This dome is also almost full. So we do need to get another dome going. Even if it's just a housing one, you know. We go just a smaller, maybe a medium dome with just housing. We could do the archy thingy. From here would be a good idea, I think. New anomaly. Nice. These ones, breakthrough. Come on, give us a good breakthrough. I'm going to just pipe this one up as soon as I can. I know this is on our farmland, actually. That's bad, isn't it? Let me think this through. Nah, screw it. It'll be fine. Just thinking, actually, if we get a housing dome here as well, just connect it to this one through here. There's the rare metal, and they also want to trade. We will take that. We'll take all the food just to keep us going until we're able to make our farming dome. And then we'll probably turn it off after that. We've got 19 seeds here. Got one rocket on its way back now as well. No, that's ours. Let's call in another one. We need to keep this going. I'll keep the seeds pumping up as well. And like I say, we'll get 2 drones in again. Do we want to start getting in any prefabs? Don't think we need any. The only ones we don't have is the moisture ones, but I think we're fine. Yeah, let's just keep going with that. Alright, here we go. Printed electronics. What is this? Allows drone prefabs to be constructed in the drone assembler using metal instead of electronics. Okay, so we make drones in the drone assembler with metals. That's actually really good. Where is the drone assembler? There it is. Okay. This does require workers, but we could pump out some drones here, couldn't we? Make our life a bit easier. So this requires a cable connection and it is outside. Where can we do this? Maybe it's got to be obviously in range of this. So maybe we could go here. And then we can cable that one in. Don't necessarily have to use it right now. I think it's still a good idea. Are we even going to be able... We're going to go from there. And this drone hub is good over here as well. So I'm going to connect... I think we can just do this when the drone's done. When the dome is done, sorry, let's just do that. And then we can move this over. I want it to spin through there. Metals, obviously, we've just traded. That's why it's dipping down. We're only running off this one at the moment for 22 per day. I think we're running on more than that. But remember, the turboelectric scrubbing is almost done. I do think we could probably go ahead and get in another one over here, though. There is no harm in this. I think I'm going to put it out of the way of everything, and we'll get a pad in for that as well. All right, this one's good to go as well. I'm so close to this. Oh, we just had another one. I'm so close to 100. Oh, here we go. The dispute. Your attention is required. Oh my god. An argument between engineer and scientists. Well, I'm not going to choose either one of those, all right? So this is ridiculous. Both roles are vital. Let's avoid that completely. We don't want any drama. I don't want to dip in any of those. We're at 99 here, and we've just got another 6. That's awesome. How's our outsource? Outsource is still running at the moment as well. We did add in a couple more of these, so we're going to lose out on a little bit of research just whilst these charge up. Just to future-proof, because we've got a lot of domes coming up. And here we go. So we've got people in the drone assembler now. Do we want... Let's turn off that one. I think we just have people working slowly in the drone assembler. I think it's a good idea. People are growing up, though, and we're running out of jobs here for people. New dome is almost there. Look at this, man. This is nuts. Complete. And there it is. Turboelectric scrubbing. Let's queue up one more whilst we do Martian adaptability, which will be done in a second. I think we'll do that one. And it's time to put them in. So let's put this maintenance. So we left a nice little section in there that's pretty much going to cover all those. What do these cost? Just metal. Your polymers. So I'm going to put one in this bit as well. I think that's a oxygen tank as well. Through your crop failure, eh? Let's get this in here. Let's go drone hub and most. I want it to cover the polymer stuff. That one. And we'll get one over here. Get them in here, actually. Can I fit one of you in there? I can. Let's also get one in there. This should rocket our... What's it called? Requirements for... I can fit all 3 of those. These cost electronics to maintain, but this will skyrocket our machine parts. And to be honest, we can then just balance it out. And I think the balance is worth it. So if I just get one in there as well to kind of cover off the maintenance of that, that should slow down a fair bit of these. They're really good though. Look at it. It just spins, shoots out and spins and just cleans everything around it. I had it on one of my save I'm messing about with online with Europe, and everything in that area just never needs repairing. It's crazy. And there we go, 100 colonists. Hey, there's the milestone. Have yourself some fireworks. Check us out, eh? Just off this dome here, this bit here, man, it's crazy. This one's nice and happy again now, which is really good. I think it's just because we've got the correct workers in the right slots now, or a little bit more of that, which makes the world a difference. This is off just one university, by the way, and our next research basically means they get out of uni a bit quicker, which is good. We don't need that. Metal has flown down. Why? This should be built when it's got the polymers too. Martian-born adaptability. There we go. Yeah, so that should increase the speed in which they graduate. Not sure how good it is. At the moment, we've got 3 of these on the go. Let's upgrade this one. Is that one upgraded? It is. So we shouldn't be having too many problems. We got so much waste rock. We need to start burning it. We really do. Very ugly. We'll be on that soon. But guys, that's going to be where we end this one out. So as always, smash that thumbs up for me. If you are new around here, please do consider subbing as we push towards 5k subs. That's the goal at the moment. And as always, do take it easy. I'll see you soon.